Hello everyone, Yasir Suleiman over here. It has been a long while, pardon me, I have been occupied. So today I'm going to speak about careers actually. The way I take these videos is the same way like how I write books or poetry or even short blogs or anything like that. Some incident, some event, some incident, or even something I see here, or one, it's all the same thing that inspires me. It certainly gives me a spark to speak about something. So today, like I mentioned just a few seconds earlier, it's about your career. So good news is we are slowly coming out of the impact of the pandemic. Okay, slowly the economy is recovering. Yes, you still have to be cautious. Still, there's a scare of the new variant of COVID 19, and still you have to maintain social distancing and all. But on the brighter side, people are aware now. A large portion of people are vaccinated. Please do vaccinate. Again, I stress this, even though it's off the topic, please do get yourself vaccinated. So coming back to this career, now there are lots of openings. I mean, they are coming up in different industries. Many openings are coming up, but people are or entrepreneurs and businessmen are relying more on automation. It's like um, for you take any example. If you're a cashier, they prefer automated. Um, this one I don't know why I don't know how to use the term. So where do you stand? My point is there are lots of openings, but do you have the skills? And by skills, I do not mean you studied certain courses or you passed away from the biggest college, you have a PG, EG, DUG, EG, whatever. Those are just namesake licenses. If people trusted on those certificates or on those degrees and all, you wouldn't have lots of entrepreneurs today like Elon Musk, Bill Gates, Steve Jobs, the former Steve Jobs, pardon me, or even in our own India, the Ambanis, and so many other people like that. Um, Pardon me if I'm just missing out certain names. Even now, I also have to mention of several the heads of several companies, multinational companies, be it Microsoft, Google, and all, are Indians. So, so what do they all have in common? They didn't study in Satya Nadella. He hadn't Satya Nadella. Then pardon me if I'm mixing up the names. Uh, all this came from smaller places. Now, Freshworks, you would have heard, they started from a very small place, from Zoho Corporation. They also started from a rural place in Tamil Nadu, India. If maybe I'm mixing it up, but they did start small. So all these people, that's what I'm coming to. You don't have to be an entrepreneur. You don't have to be a businessman. But all these people develop their skills not by learning courses, by following or by learning what was dear to them. Now, for example, see, I'm a completely non-technical guy. Even though I do write a lot of technical content, I am a technical writer for past 7, 8 years, something like that. But I'm not a technical guy. So, how do I do it? Because I love writing. That's my passion. I'd like to frame words around whatever I know. So, how do I write? I understand the subject, analyze it, and then put it in my own words. Okay, and kind of implement. It's the same thing I'm telling to all of you. You may now, for example, data science and AI, artificial intelligence, are trending in one side. You could even go for I don't know, sports. I don't know what else is trending right now. Pardon me for the black knowledge, but every industry has something or the other. Even many SMEs or home-based businesses are starting right now. So, what's your passion? If you're say you want to have a startup on home cooked meals, or you want to have a startup on kind of online education. Not online education. You want to have a startup on I don't know, maybe fitness or whichever case it may be. I was telling, home cooked meals, um, textiles, or whatever it may be. Do you have to learn coding for that? Do you have to how do I put it? Do you have to learn what is do you have to get a certificate in data science, AI, and all that, or do you have to learn Java? That's not related, right? That's what I'm saying. Learn it, but not for the job, not for what you want to become. Learning and career is different. Pardon me for going out of the track for a while, but this is what I was trying to come into. Learning and career are different. Learning may help in your career, but does not lead to it. Okay. So now, how many of you? I find strange, but how many of you actually what you learned in school, perhaps a little bit of even college, is helpful for their careers right now? I'm not talking about doctors. I'm not talking about certain other professions. Okay, even lots of engineering students are not doing engineering profession right now. They are in the IT field, mostly in the IT field, or even elsewhere. I know, I know personally certain people who are doctors and who are doing medical transcription. They're not even in the field. So why did you learn? Why did you have to spend lots of money on that? Learn, but for your own knowledge. And I do know so many people, even including in my own family. I must pardon me. I must say that, who think they know it all because they have certificate. They learn several courses from several institutes, good trainers, all that. Yeah, yeah. Okay. But when it comes to skills, uh, the roadside vendor can know better to survive. This is my point. Learn for your knowledge, but for a career, choose what you want. You may be confused for a while to understand what you want actually. Try, for example, myself, I have tried several careers, and most of it revolved around writing and speaking. Writing I have done, and speaking I'm doing in front of you. And not in front exactly, but in this camp. And you may have guessed I'm not a good speaker, but that doesn't stop me. That shouldn't stop you. Just keep going. Just keep going. So, if you have any more comments to add to this, please do let me know. Perhaps we can have a discussion also. Perhaps we can have an online discussion, a debate, which can be recorded and everyone can see. I have a small means I have a small space in this channel for that. So everyone, this is Yasir Suleiman. Thank you. Tata. Take care.